Hello, hello there. This is Strategic Change Guide podcast, and it's Motivational Monday by Jim and Lucy. We really like that you are listening to our podcast, downloading more and more subject, going back and checking what else you can do to make your week more productive, to move you closer to your dream. And the subject for this week called "Who is your enemy this week?" And the answer is simple. There is always the enemy which is inside us. And this term used in many books and articles, it's called villain within, and that means that we always have something inside us that will stop us from growing, stop us from developing, stop us from doing things that we need to do in order to achieve something more. Not just coping with routines daily, not just doing daily things and going to work and back and taking care of your family and going for a walk with kids, but something else, not just something for yourself, not just relaxing, but also something else that will help you achieve more, something that you really, really want.
Yes, in fact, one of the things that we do that seems rather subtle is that we become the enemy of ourselves by procrastinating. We put things off. We're waiting for the perfect moment, for the perfect opportunity. And so as a result, we put things off to the point that 20 years from now, when I retire from the company, this is the reward I'm going to receive. This is what's going to happen for us. But yet we're always willing to put things off. And guess what? 20 years from now, when you retire from said company, the rules of the game will have changed. From healthcare plans, from not having enough money to retire on after sacrificing all those years of working at a job you possibly didn't even like, while you neglected the preparation of creating something that would mean even more to you. So in this case, what is it you're always putting off? What is the perfect tomorrow that you're always waiting for? What is it that has to be lined up just perfectly for you to do it? But realize there isn't a perfect. Nobody ever has a perfect scenario that compels them to do something. It's never going to be the right time where the stars are aligned and where everybody calls you and says, this is it. It's going to be a storm. It's going to be tumultuous. It's going to be a rainy day, so to speak. It's going to be probably the worst possible time. But for most people that actually get up and do something historical, something that's momentous in their life, something erratic has to happen. That may be where you're compelled, you're forced by a company to take early retirement, or maybe your health now no longer permits you to work an 8-hour job for someone else, or maybe the home life has suffered, maybe perhaps a divorce, or it could be a number of things that happen that you never could have even possibly planned for in a perfect scenario. But now here you are thrust into a new opportunity. And that's what you have to see it as an opportunity. Not a stumbling block, not if this is really bad for me, what happened, why didn't I see it coming? But now you have to recognize that when you procrastinate, what is it causing me to procrastinate? Well, what causes you to procrastinate is that you are in conflict with something. You're in conflict with a past that told you that you weren't good enough, you're never going to be good enough, but that you have to settle. Or you've been telling yourself year after year, day after day, through these habits and rituals that you created, that you never can do it. This is as good as it's going to get. But that's wrong. Lucy and I have created some ideas that can help you change all of that. And it doesn't take you 6 months to do it. Give us 30 days, and we can help you change what's been holding you back.
You know that procrastination is a common term and used by many, and the problem is not just the procrastination, not just you setting yourself back. It's just everywhere because you just refuse to do something that seems difficult to start. We have many clients, coaching clients, who come in for the different type of coaching plans for peak performance or the change, and they really don't mind writing a book because they do have a story to tell or they do have professional advice to share and they would love to have a book published. The point is, to publish a book, you need to write every day. Before you finish the manuscript, And then you need to find a way to publish it, which is not that difficult nowadays. You don't need to run around with all those printed copies, with typewriter, typing it again and again to send copies to different publishers and then wait for response. You don't need to do it anymore. It's very easy right now. The most difficult things for most people is to start and be consistent towards the goal, and the goal is to publish the book, to finish the manuscript, and to find a way to publish it. That's easy. And it's not that classical term that is called writer's block. It's not about it at all. It's just about discipline and consistency, and about you learning how to do that task that seems so difficult in the beginning. How to start doing it, and do it every day. All the time, you're moving yourself closer. Because times go by real fast. I mean, look back. See, that was a week, and that was a month, and those are gone, and years. How old are you today? And next time you wake up, you'll think, I wanted to achieve that, and there are 10 more years gone. Do you want that? Do you want to look back and think, I wanted to do that, but I haven't even tried? So no, I don't believe so. So you need to remove that enemy from the things that stop you, from the obstacles. And that enemy is yourself. So train yourself, trick your brain, find the way for yourself to keep going, keep working, keep trying, and step by step moving yourself towards success. That's it. This is Motivational Monday by Jim and Lucy. We are here for you every Monday. We do have very, very productive coaching plans for you. The recently launched Peak Performance Coaching Plan is designed based on our knowledge of working with individuals worldwide, and for our 20 years of experience working with people. And we worked on this program for 2 years, and we did develop a very unique system to keep you the most productive every single day. It is for you. And visit our website, luzkavalova.group.com.